Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Zeno? Okay, awesome. So I couldn't see the names of you guys. This is my first time using Streamlabs to stream. So I have to get used to it because there's a bit of functionality, and unfortunately, you can't see all the functions before you go live. So that's just how it is. All right. I'm hoping at least 3 people get on here. I know it's a little late on the Eastern time zone, but not too late. So I'm hoping I get at least 4 people. We'll see. Okay, got 3. So I'll just go ahead and start this now that I got 3 people on here. That's good enough for now. Hoping I get a few more. I'm not expecting like 10 or 15 or anything, but 3's good to start. All right. So how are you doing, Tracy, Pat Miller, and Xenosaga? So Tracy, I actually got this from Tracy. So obviously this has a foreign MRE sticker. So I'm assuming he bought that directly from them, as opposed to any other means of getting that through someone else or anything. I also have this from him as well. First Strike Ration. If you guys don't know, I actually filmed with him in his state. Got this from him as well. It's a pepperoni pizza MRE. I am planning to get the actual MRE, but for right now, this is awesome, and it's a great gift. So this box here, this main big box, is actually for British Case A. I have not opened anything yet, even though the seals and the packaging and stuff is damaged. I mean, just the tape is damaged because I was just getting all the information off. So that's why I have not opened it, sincerely. I haven't opened anything. So this is mainly an unboxing. Oh yeah, 82 degrees, yes. Actually, here it was, my car set up to 93. It got up to 93 at one point. The weather said 88, so regardless, it was about 90. And my car has been extremely accurate I did checks when I first got it and compared it to weather and all that, and so I think it's more accurate because the location is, at that spot. So, all right, so this first one is actually from MRE Nation. I actually got it from, I believe, the Old Smoky live stream. I was lucky enough to win, which was awesome. I actually wasn't there at that moment. Okay, let's see here. Doing good. Hot here today. Yeah, it was hot here as well. Yep. Do y'all see the same thing as I do? I don't know if they can know what you see. So, you guys do see this box here, right? You see a box? Like you guys are seeing, right? This is my first time streaming on this, so I just want to make sure. Spinning circle. Oh, man. Is everyone seeing a spinning circle? Is everyone still loading? Can you guys hear me still? Here, let me get something to open this real quick. How you doing, J and K? Okay, so yeah, I think it's just an internet issue with you, Tracy. It probably doesn't help that I'm streaming indirectly from YouTube, but I don't really have a choice since I'm under 1K subscribers. So you guys can help me out if you want on that, but it's all right. Anyway, so as I was saying, I got these boxes. I got a couple things from Tracy. So that MRE Nation and the First Strike. That's from him. Oh, as well as the Spanish Russian. So let's get this one open. This MRE Nation. I got it from Old Smoky's livestream. I believe it is Skull Crusher. So I'm just going to turn away the camera just in case there's any information inside once I actually get it open. I just don't want to show you guys anything I don't want to. Let's see here. These are nicely sealed. The camera's not too shaky as I'm holding it in my hands, is it, guys? Alright. Kara. Oh, hey, how are you doing, Kara? Didn't see you there yet. Yeah, so I got a bunch of MREs. Rations that so I was on a road trip, and so I got a few things from Tracy Phillips when I collaborated with him, and now I'm just and also I ordered some stuff, and I got some stuff from Old Smoky's live stream, and I'm just opening it all now. See, so this just got, yeah, I don't think there's any information in here, so it's all right. So I got a couple extra items. Alright, so let's get these little extras out here first and see what they look like. So I'm going to open one of these MREs if you guys want tonight. I'm not going to open the British ones. I'm going to open the British case, but not the British rations, because I'll do that on video by video. I'm going to do both case A and B. I'll get the case B probably a little later. Let's see here. Spanish breakfast, yeah. He mentioned Spanish breakfast like twice to me when I was there. So this is an energy drink. Boisson isotonic. I don't know. Okay. So there you go. And it says October 2019 is when it expires. And you guys know I like spicy food if you've watched some of my videos. So I definitely had to get that. Alright, I got 7 people. I think that's the most I've had before. So I've actually got 4 rations here. Okay, I thought it was 3. Okay, so I got 4. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. I kind of like how he really made these his own with the labeling. So this is Skull Crushers. There's 4 of these. I believe just 4. That's the whole lineup. So let's check these out. Heat and bag. I'm not going to open these because, you know, they're for different videos. They're all going to be their own video. But beef ravioli, heat and bag, complete meal beef stew, and heat and bag complete meal vegan black bean and beans and rice. Okay. Safe and non-toxic. Easy. Okay. So basically, it's pretty good stuff. Definitely gonna review that later on. Alright, and you guys see this pepperoni pizza one. It's MRE Nation, so I'll just put it with MRE Nation stuff. Alright. So this is from Tracy Phillips. That's another one. First Stark ration. Hey, do you guys have any questions about MREs or anything coming up? Do you guys know about the event that's going to happen with the convention, I believe, in the eastern United States for MREs? I know I had mentioned one, and then apparently there's another one actually already on its plans to start. Alright, I got 8 people now. So, alright. Oh, okay, so my messages didn't scroll down. Sorry about that, guys. This is my first time streaming with Streamlabs, so I thought it was supposed to auto-load, and alright, I got behind on messages. So, hi Pat, I'm back. Clear now. Doing good, thank you. Awesome. What is this? So, these are all the MREs, all the meals. Right, Chasey, you gave me 3. I believe it's 3. It's an unboxing. They're looking interesting. Good one there. Convention. Yes, like an MRE thing, like a, I don't know if it's gonna be considered a convention or what, but some type of meetup for MREs. And it's nice to see you on here. Weird stuff. Canadian trucker. Okay, didn't see you yet. Okay, awesome. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm touching buttons, trying to figure things out, and it moves the screen, and it just makes me a little nervous. I'm not trying to lose my stream. All right. So let's get this open. I'm gonna just move the camera away right before I open, just for the sake of, just in case there's any information. But since it's in live time, I couldn't have done too much in the few seconds I look away. Country Girl, I did not see her. She was on there, so no, I did not. Where is she at? I honestly, oops. Okay, how did I just accidentally flipped it. Nice. Okay, I just flipped it, and I don't know how. That's great. That's awesome. How do I unflip it? Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. Like I said, it's my first time streaming Streamlabs. I had done the YouTube one a few times, and this has a lot more controls, actually. So, but it's still not the same thing. So I just need this one stream, and then next stream I'll make sure I'm all caught up. YouTube changed the policy right when I was just had gotten in Hawaii, and I was going to go live, and I was like, what's going on? And there's no information really yet. Okay, so they actually use these to package that. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so this one actually was from Foreign MRE. I actually bought it. Let's see, that's the gorilla ration here. I'm sure probably half of you guys have already seen this MRE from Russia. It is huge. I mean, it's legitimately like the weight of 3 or 4 MREs. So, yeah, you see the little sticker on there. Alright, so now we got that open. So I'm actually going to be going on another road trip pretty soon as well. Unboxing, yes, it's an unboxing. I'm still not seeing Country Girl. I'm not sure where you saw her. Oh, okay. I think I when I scroll with my fingers, I think it does something. It's like an option. Well, anyway, I'm planning to collaborate with Country Girl as well. Now, here's the big box. This one's actually, I mean, there's no question that it's over 30 pounds. It's just how much more? 40? Is it 60? Yeah. And so I saw something that's like customs declarations on there. It made me a little nervous, like maybe they got into it. And I do see this seems to be sealed still, so I'm hoping that this was never opened, but it may have even been opened by, I believe I got this from MRE Mountain. So this is a case A. See, 24-hour ration pack, ration de combat, 24 hours. This is heavy. 1 second. Alright, it was like 40 pounds, so moving it with one hand is a little tough. Alright. See here. Yeah, I don't think she's here, yeah. I think someone was just asking me if I had said hi to her in general, I guess. Alright. So let's see here. Should come right open. Oh, there might be some information here. Let me turn away real quick. Okay. It's just information about the rations itself. Wow. Okay. So, you know it's British. They use a C instead of an S a lot of times. So that's awesome. Has all the information right here. I mean, to me, unless you guys know better, this is the original seal for the case. I mean, if you guys can correct me, that would be nice. But have you guys even seen a full case get opened before? I'm curious on that. This actually did come from Britain because I saw the customs declaration. So this is the real deal. Where am I at? So I'm in the Carolinas. I actually just got back to the Carolinas, but I'm going to be moving pretty soon. Holy moly, Batman! Yeah. So I mean, this. I don't know if I don't know if you guys realize, but this is actually this is like no joke. This is like, I mean, these each weigh. I'm gonna do more research on these before I go further in depth on these, because generally when I first open a case and then I do the first review of a ration, I go really in depth on the first ration, and then the other rations I just kind of talk about the specific foods in it. So I try to really go in depth on the first time. That's how I've been doing it. So, darn Mike. Give me 3 days to meet you. What was that? 3 days to meet you. 3 days to meet you. What do you mean that will give me 3 days to meet you? The 3 rations? Is that one per day, or was it? What do you mean? I might have missed a message here. Oh, okay, you're talking to Mike. Enjoyed your visit. Yeah, man, it was awesome getting to come out and actually meet someone and see like how obsessed you are with MREs, and know that it is a genuine hobby, because you have a ridiculous amount of storage of them. So, not like a prepper level storage, but oh yeah, you like them. There's no question. No one can see that what you have and say it's questionable that you like MREs or not. Like, either there's no one keeps that many MREs for no reason, you know. Gorilla, I know, right? That was awesome. I was just seeing some old comments I missed. Let's see here. 10 days of food. Yes, that is 10 days of food. So I'm going to be doing like these in 3 parts. One for breakfast, one for lunch, one for dinner. So these are actually, this is entire month of content is 30 days. So this is awesome for me. Makes it simple. Makes it simple for you guys. For some of you, I am concerned that it might be a little bit of overkill getting like 30 days of British rations, but hey, gotta get those videos out. It's good for content, and it gets all the rations out. So if anyone wants to see in the future, there's no having to look around. You know where to find the videos. So, do you guys want me to open a video? Smitty, how's Smitty? Okay, so, and I did give Tracy Phillips some MREs, but I think honestly the MREs he gave me were better, to be quite honest. But I did send him one that was good, so I sent him a Spanish lunch one, so I don't feel too bad. So there's our first strike ration right here, and that's the one I was most interested they gave me. I mean, the Spanish one was awesome too, but this one was really awesome to see. I was curious about this one in specific. I had been wanting to look at this, and this is what I was thinking to open tonight. Do you guys want to see this one? How many of you guys have actually seen a first an FSR actually unpackaged? Because I know I haven't really seen too many unpackaging of the FSRs. Not that they're not there. Did you guys want to see it? Sure, bring on the FSR. Okay. So if you guys can just be patient for a moment as I have to clean up that. Yeah. That was a lot of stuff to unbox. I mean, this thing's huge. It's literally, I mean, I just can't believe. Like, just look at this. Let me grab one of these out, actually, just to see. Like, can I even grab one with one hand? It's kind of pretty packed in there. Oh, man. All right, there we go. It's not too bad as an individual. I mean, it's heavy, but it's nothing serious. But yeah, this thing's got to be at least 50 pounds. As I lift one, there's definitely over 5 pounds. So let me think here. Let's just say that's 6 pounds. Does anyone know the weight offhand? Let's see here. I'm just going to say 6 pounds. So 6 times 10 is 60. That's what I'm going to go with for right now. All right, let's get this open. I'm going to move the stuff over to make some space. Is the audio pretty good, guys? He is a legend, that's right. Spicy ramen dish today. Oh, man. Yeah, so Canadian Trucker, that tells me two things. That you're seeing my old stuff means that I need to be putting out more content, but it also means that people are following my videos and watching several of them, which is great as well. So, but it also does alert me a little bit that I need to be uploading more often. But, you know, I was traveling a lot. Not an exact excuse, but, you know. All right. Not that it needs to be excused, but still, you know. I want to get that content out to you guys. Keep it going. Keep this channel growing. So the more videos I get up, you know, the more it grows, and the better rations I can have, so I can get some of those rations that do cost, you know, over $100, like the Italian one. I think most of the Italian ones, I think they like start at like $80 or something like that. So that's probably like a cheap, like it's the cheap Italian one. And it just financially does not make any logical sense for me to go and open an Italian one right now when I don't really have anyone to watch it, or at least not enough to you know, make the difference. I do have a Patreon, guys, if you want to check that out. And I mean, everything for Patreon is going to, at least for now, is going to go to directly to you know, rations, vending machine videos and stuff. And I mean, if you're coming here for rations, I'm gonna keep that in mind. And you know, if you're donating from Wandering Marine Veteran, you know, I'll know that, hey, you're the guy who watches my MRE channel, so you know, I'll try to keep it related to MREs. But one of my main things is I'm gonna get a camera and a laptop. The laptop's gonna have to come first. So let's see here. Audio is good, no damage either. Nice. Yeah, so like nothing's damaged here. I don't have a single thing that's damaged. I was concerned about a customs raid. No customs raid. The box was just, I mean, it was just in great condition. I mean, it's got a little mess on the edges, but I mean, that's nothing considering the way it traveled. That's like, honestly, I could expect a new box from the US to have just as much damage. And that would be just coming from the US if it were made in US. I mean, it's nothing. It's like maybe someone dropped it once or just got thrown in a truck once. It's like it. See where we started from? Yeah, that's great. All right. Oh, that's Smitty. All right, Smitty's on here. Okay, I see you now. I didn't see you on earlier. People were talking about you. Fascinating to see how people grow. Yeah, it's awesome. Hit that like button thing. Thanks, Pat. So let's see. Able to do a lot to learn. Oh yeah, Tracy. Yeah, you got a lot of work to do. I mean, I do too. But once you learn editing and all that, it goes a far way. I mean, if you guys saw my last, if any of you guys watch my vending machine channel, it's vending machines in general, which includes like arcade machines and stuff. You'll see that my transitions got notably better. It's just, let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna try and make it. All right. I'm gonna try focusing on the facade. So I'm not gonna read the comments for like 5 minutes. I know Tracy has a pool. It's awesome. It's if you've seen his current video, it's nice and clean now. When I went there, it was not like too dirty, but it wasn't really ready to be used. Now it's all like glistening. So I'm just gonna open this, and I'm sorry if the angle's not quite right. I can't really see on that side. So I'm just gonna get this started, and then I'm gonna switch it over to a more close-up view. So this is a FSR. So let's see here. It's my first time reviewing one of these. Let me cut that open real quick. So I'm curious if you guys can write. I'm going to go back through all the comments, especially after it's done. I'm probably going to watch this over just to be curious and learn for myself and stuff. What actually, why do you like MREs? Why are you here? I mean, some of you might not be here for the MREs. You might just, I don't know, like the personality or something like that. Or who knows, So what brought you to my channel or to MREs? So, see here. First we have chocolate flavor, nutritious energy bar, chocolate flavor. I think you guys can see it from that angle. I really hope so. Let's see here. Honey barbecued beef sandwich, shelf stable. I mean, this is just a lot of food. There's no. You should not be eating this for one meal, especially if you're not out like doing some serious exercise. You better be running for 3 hours if you're gonna eat this and have a reason to eat this, So pretzels. Sounds like may have taken slight damage, but it doesn't sound too bad. Oh, my favorite spread. Cheese spread with jalapenos. That's the best one. This okay. Got a little error with this spoon, but spoons, whatever. So, MRE spoon. Love them, they're classic. Barbecued flavored strip. I'm also moving this around a little bit just in case I am missing the angle, so at least I'll get it in there. Beverage base, powder grape. So, recovery trail mix. Okay. Energy gum, okay. Gotta try that out. So this is a bag. I'm going to instantly assume this is for trash because that bag is not resealable or anything like that. So I'm pretty confident this is trash. I actually did not review a video before opening this. However, I'm pretty familiar with the components, the general gist of how the components work. So I didn't bother for the moment. Sandwich, shelf-stable pepperoni. Awesomeness right there. That's something that's gonna be good. Let's see, peanut butter dessert bar. All right, I'm gonna open this all for you guys. Don't worry about that. Definitely gonna review it all. Chocolate protein drink powder. Man, does this end? Does it end? It's like there's just so much in there. Okay, so it had the pizza stuff. So of course it has the Italian breadsticks, trans fat free, TFF. Uh, Filled French toast shelf stable. Of course, an accessory pack. It's a little larger than the standard. Cinnamon flavored gum. Lemonade beverage base. Moist towelette. Iodized salt. Another moist towelette. And another moist towelette. And you got some matches. These are a different color. And some toilet paper. Interesting how one MRE has one, and this one only has one for a longer time span. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try catching up with you guys here the best I can. Let's see here. I'm gonna. Oops. See here. I don't wanna. All right. Oops. So I think like when I'm scrolling, I keep accidentally showing myself. Okay, so no damage. Much more early. All right, I'm gonna try catching up as fast as I can. If you guys give me just a couple minutes to catch up with you. Fascinating to see how people grow. Hit that like button. That's where I'm about where I was. Okay, with the pool, yep. Does look really nice. It's awesome stuff. No worries. Pleasure to be here. All right, awesome. Floating in the middle pool. Yeah, Tracy, it's unfortunate. Alexis. Oh no. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah. That's too bad. Nice landscaping. Gravel packed to maximum density. Yeah, that's great. I saw that video about Jordan's fixing that pavement. Dirt engineer. The whole 24-hour pack and go for a rock. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe I should not be making an excuse. I need to go just like do a full workout. I already went to the gym today, but was that a real workout? I mean, I was only there for like 40 minutes, you know. Maybe I need to do a real workout, you know. For the chicks, okay, that's why Canadian Trucker got into MREs. So I don't know. All right. Turkey nuggets. Make. Getting ready for the zombies. Yeah, they have a zombie MRE as well. I actually did a video on a zombie preparedness kit. Back in perhaps February when I was just starting my road trip. That's awesome. You have some military family. Yep. I know about that, Tracy. Muy stole it. Love that caffeine gum. Okay, I'm just about caught up. Smitty ready to do some trading. I know, right? Tracy's got some stuff to trade. You know, he's got that box. I can't even imagine. I didn't even see these boxes. He got a whole 96 box. I mean, this is awesome. It's interesting to figure out why people specifically store things for like 30 years. You hear this with vehicles as well. Like, why did you just store a vehicle in a barn for 40 years? A new vehicle, like, who buys a new vehicle and just puts it in a garage for 40 years? It's like the reasons behind the stories behind why people do that is sometimes just nonsense. Is like, okay, they just stored it because this reason and no one bought it, or sometimes it's just like a, you know, sometimes it's just interesting stories. And so same thing with storing MREs and stuff. It's just like, why? What made you keep it for 20 years? You know, maybe they were keeping it for preparedness, or maybe not. I mean, there was no internet back. Well, there was internet back in '96. However, it was a shadow of what it is now. I mean, you weren't really getting memories and stuff off there then. I mean, I'm sure maybe there was somewhere some people, but not really. All right. Yeah, Crazy Russian Hacker. I like him as well. Ah, man, I keep scrolling to my face. And it's like they make it easy. Yeah, Taras cool. Yeah, he's awesome. I've watched several of his reviews. I still watch his reviews. One of my favorites is Curiosidades con Mike. And I actually, I don't know how you guys would feel about this, but I might actually do a review in Spanish as well. I'm not sure how you guys feel about that, but because I'm sure only a couple people can understand, unfortunately. So, but I might do it anyway as for that Spanish Russian. So I'm just curious. Do you guys think you'd watch even if it was in Spanish for a review for a Spanish Russian? Let's see here. Got you on the little tripod, little phone tripod. All right. Let's get this actually opened up. Let's see here. Let's see here. I gotta. Yeah, English subs. Yeah. Actually, there are auto-generated subs. However, with the accent and all that, I don't know if how well they'll work. So, I can write in subs. That's actually an option. You can actually write in subs for any language. A lot of people that actually have people submit some subs for them, which I maybe should even be doing myself just for even my channel now to translate into Thai and all that. I know I watch some MRE channels in from Thailand. I don't speak Thai, but I still watch just a couple of them. I don't actively follow anyone from Thailand, but I might if I find a good one that's consistent. Okay, yeah. So the T channel, right? So I have one technically right now, and oh wow! I thank you for reminding me, Pat Miller. Yeah, I totally missed something here. Was right here. So this is also from Britain, right here. Right here, yeah. See the stamp. So I was talking to a place called Mayleaf, and I told them I want to review their products. They didn't send me anything, but I won a giveaway on their channel. I've actually won some giveaways, right? That's awesome. I won it about the same time I won the Old Smoky giveaway, actually. It was about maybe a week or two prior, maybe 1 week prior. So I got some little tasters there for some tea. But this is real tea. So, I mean, this is the real tea. So this is Night Forest Muse and Nectar Raid. I'm sorry, Nectar Raider and Night Forest Muse. I don't want to open that. I plan to open that for my tea channel. And I'm going to maybe test both of those as a video. See here if I get that in focus. Doesn't let me click to focus on this one. See here, it's on autofocus, but I think the plastic is throwing it off a little bit. I think it's still legible. Okay, anyway, so I plan to try these out, and I've talked to them, and they're cool with me doing their products, and I don't think that would hurt them in any way, so I think they're gonna love that. I review their products, and then so I'm gonna start with them, Mayleaf, and so that guy is just, from what I've seen, he is just amazing. He knows tea. Like there's no question about it. And so one thing about tea, guys, if you don't know much about tea, it's just like if you have real tea, it has a lot of flavor. You don't need that 2 minutes, 5 minutes brewing. That's just ridiculous. It's called gung fu style brewing. and you're just going to, the first steeping is going to be a little longer, and it's called a rinse. And so there's a little bit more history and stuff behind that. I'm not going to go into detail on that at this moment. This is not a tea channel. So, I mean, if you guys want to see a little bit of tea on this channel, but otherwise I do have a channel for that. It's called Wandering Tea Apprentice with 2 P's. And also I have Wandering Vending, which I actually do have videos up right now. I don't have any tea videos up. So let's get this this meal started so you guys aren't lingering too much here. I'm sure some of you guys are like, open it already. So let's get that started. And I got as much time as you guys are on, so. Alright. See if I can. I'm going to go behind the camera so I can actually read the comments. See here, I'm just going to have to figure this out very quick. I haven't been around for a while, so not all set up like I normally am. Let's see here. I literally just got back today to the local area. Let's see here, if I can get this on here. 1 minute. Let's see here. All right, I think I got it now. Let's go. All right. Can we do that like techno music for the waiting? I don't know tea, but I know forklifts. All right. Well, you know what? Give you extra concentrated with some good tea. So I'm actually going to be starting a. I don't do that trickiness, you know. So like I'm just straightforward. Part of the reason why I'm starting a tea channel is I plan to own a tea business, and for the vending, Wandering Vending, I plan to own a vending business. So, you know, might as well do a channel on it, right? And I love it as a passion. I'm gonna be teaching. I'm not going to be trying to like buy my stuff by myself, especially for the vending. I mean, I don't expect you to like come to my city to buy from my vending machines. I have some plans of tea, some big plans, but I don't want to give those out right now. They're just, you know, it's all in planning, so we'll see how that works anyway. But I have some big plans for that. All right, I kind of got a decent view now. All right, so let's get this on this tray here. Might need 2 trays. See what you guys have been saying. Art and Nina, I got some of your stuff on here. Okay, and cranes. So I'm gonna have crane machines probably for my vending machine business. Hello everyone. Hey. Oh, it's kind of funny because you have the .com. It actually shows up like a link on this on Streamlabs. Off-road forklifts. All right. How you doing, Art and Nina? So this is first strike ration FSR. For anyone who didn't catch that earlier, because it's been like 15 minutes since I opened the thing. All right, let's get this out here. Oh wow, this is in good condition. All right. Smells slightly syrupy, not really that much. I don't think I saw any syrup, which is kind of interesting, so I guess it's just got a little bit baked in there. I mean, it definitely doesn't look like French toast, but it is bread. It's not really sticky or anything, which is probably a good thing. Let's see here. That's our beverages. Just open one of these moist towelettes just for reference point. You know, they should all be the same. They're pretty standard moist towelettes. Alright. No real smell to them. Looks like kind of a soap smell. Slight soap smell, nothing more. Got these matches here. All leather. It's kind of a little bit different feel of the packaging. It's a little more, slightly more smooth, polished. You can see it's kind of reflective. Iodized salt. So salt's salt. You guys seen that a lot of times. So applesauce, cinnamon. I think that was in just one ration before that I reviewed. Let's try that out. Squeezes out right there. Let's get just maybe half this out of there. Enough to see. There you go. Alright. Got some trail mix recovery. So I didn't really see anybody write about, I was curious why you guys are in MREs. Might have skipped over it as I was looking through the messages. Why are you guys into MREs? So I'm sure some of it's for preparation type deals, but not everyone does it for prepping. I saw one person said about zombies, actually, I remember. So, I don't want to mess up the stream, but I think Fred Thorne. See, I don't know if you guys... I know he'd want to be on, I just, see here, I'm a little... Let me see. Oh. See if I get Fred on here. See if I get Fred on. Hopefully I didn't move it too much. See here. Shocked what to do with. What do I do with tea? I forget to take out the bag all the time. Piles of tea though. Veritable cornucopia. What? JNK. FSR. Is it 2019? Okay, so Fred's coming. Dude, are you serious? You got me at 2019? Are you serious? Wow. This guy's awesome. Can you believe that? He has 96 rations and he has 2019 FSRs. I mean, he's looking around for these things, man. There's no way. He's looking. He's like actually actively searching for these things. There's no way. You don't just immediately come about one, you know. I don't know specifically on the FSRs for 2019s at this moment, but there's just not something like you just type 2019 FSR and you just get one. There's a caffeine gum, so it should be a little better than the gum I'm regularly having with those. Let's see, barbecue flavor beef strip. It's very good that these are individually packed, so also that saves me having to open up both. Alright, let's get one of these opened. So these are kind of similar to the other beef I've had once on these. They smell really good. Got that oiliness to it. Take one off. No reason to showboat. Get it. Shelf-stable honey barbecue beef. Oh, that's kind of funny. So this kind of looks like a honey barbecued beef and it's sandwich. It's a sandwich. Isn't that an interesting sandwich right there? Wow. So it's got these packages in them. These, of course. which is great for the moisture. Cheese spread. Let's get some of that on there. My favorite of the condiments, probably. I think there was one with bacon, so I might have to say that one, but I don't know. I really like this spicy. I love spicy. Let's get back with the comments. Pat. Hey, Fred Thorne's here. All right, got him on. Snack-based setup. Yeah, sandwiches are awesome. Tracy, I agree. Zeno. Yeah, got live stream. Yep. See here. As long as you pay your rent, Tracy, that's good. She lets you get what you want. All right. Tracy rocks. That is correct. I believe he plays a guitar. No, I'm just kidding. Dig it. This for real. Fred, he always hits these like comments. Like, I gotta have him here. Just like, he just keeps it alive. Like, seriously. Fred's just good to have around. He's just good to have around. So let's get this open. Chocolate flavor. Energy bar. That is really tiny, actually. Oh, it smells great. It has a pleasant cocoa smell to it. It's kind of like a slightly, I don't want to say rubbery texture because I don't feel it's like quite like rubber. It's kind of that like maybe gelatinous, like a slightly hard gelatinous feel to it. It smells great. Pepperoni sandwich. See, I'm not gonna even tell these sandwiches apart once I open them both. We'll see. Okay. So it's got like a microwavable sandwich kind of look to it, actually, for this one. It's definitely gonna have pizza. It's definitely gonna have cheese, right? Pretzels. Let's just get a few of those out here. It's got a tear notch actually on these. So like, they don't have tear notch on anything else, but the bag that's like huge, then they have a tear notch. Yeah. Okay. So. Just get a few of these out here. You can see how many there are in there. See a few out there. Alright. Of course, you can use these with the cheese as well. See how they are. Cheese. Italian breadsticks. Man, this has got a lot of bread in it, but I'm not such a fan of those crackers, you know. So honestly, I don't mind these at all. These are kind of oily breads. They're good. I don't have any problem with this. I'm not just not a real fan of the crackers. It's just like so plain, so boring, so common. You know. This is actually like a peanut butter. It's like more peanut butter than anything. That's like the main ingredient. So peanut butter dessert bar. It's great. So like, I guess that's if so you don't have that peanut butter condiment. All right. So got some drinks here. I'm gonna mix those up. Just give me a moment to mix those up. What gives heartburn, J&K? If you can clarify that. I'm gonna have to skip some of these comments just because not a lot of you guys, but gotta keep it going. Try to get most of them. 10-4. Thanks, back. Keep it real. I don't like the crackers. Yeah, I figure a lot of people don't. They're just plain. I mean, peanut butter jelly dessert bar. I know it looks really good. Jordan, that is what Tums are for. No, dude. The whole point is you gotta avoid the problem before, all that medicine and stuff. It's it's not something you want to take. It's not something you take because there's an issue. You want to avoid the issue in the first place. Preventative medicine. That's where it's at. So this is cinnamon gum. I've opened this in many a video. It's got a nice cinnamon flavor to it. It's kind of interesting they have this gum when they have this other gum. So this, I mean, these people must be, some people must be really chewing through some gum, So anyway, it's got a nice solid texture to it. It's a little smooth. I'm talking about the actual gum, not the packaging. So as I've reviewed many of these, they just have they had to have a definitive cinnamon flavor to it. That little bit of spicy kick that cinnamon gives. Pretty good. So let's get some beverages going. Clearing out some water bottles real quick. Hey, so guys, when I actually do get to 1,000, I was thinking this idea. What if I do like just an excessively long live stream? Like I'm talking like 20-hour long live, 24-hour live stream. And I'll be doing some giveaways, maybe like once an hour on that live stream to keep people going on, you know what I mean? So I can get the watch time up, and also get some stuff out to you guys, say appreciation, because I mean that 1,000 goal is, it's like for I say like about a quarter of you guys actually go and review, and like I'm sure just about every one of you guys cares that you get to 1K. It might not be your main goal, it might be about reviewing, but at the end of the day, you do want to get something from it. These aren't cheap to review. So I'll tell you right away, just to open this, that powder that came up from opening it, it's just so sweet. Let's see that? It's got a kind of a white color to it. It doesn't really have that yellow lemon color to it. So I'm going to use as a beverage base, I'm going to use the lesser liquid one. It's like 6 ounces. Oh, it's just so sweet. I tried some of the powder. It's pretty good. See how it mixes up. So it's got a dark white tint to it. It's not really yellow. Yeah, it got a little color in there. It's pretty white though. Could add maybe some sugar or something if you want, but it's already pretty sugary. Don't believe this actually came with sugar, if I remember correctly. Yes. So let's try some other stuff out. Got 2 more beverage powders. Or actually, you know what? Let's do this a little different. Beverage base grape. I believe this will be blue, if I'm not mistaken, because that's what it's blue in the other ones. No, I am mistaken indeed. This is white. White as can be. So there you go. It's white. So Wow, does not have a strong flavor to it. Not a strong scent. It's pretty plain. Yeah, not a very strong grape. Let's see here. Okay, this pours in pretty well. Okay, now you get that light blueness to it. There's a lot of powder in here. See a little bit of that at least. All right. Wow. Okay, so I like to try a little powder to see what it kind of feels like. So it kind of feels a little chewy instead of like kind of that. Doesn't have that like real sugary feel. It's kind of like a little texture chewy when it gets a little water just in it. So you see a little red in there as well. So I'm guessing that's to, give that blue and red. So I'm thinking the little bit of red there isn't even mixed in with the powder. It's just sitting there on the powder, and once you put the water, then it actually gets mixed in. So there you go. It's got a little red dye. You can literally see the dye. That's interesting. You can see the blue and the red dye. Now I wonder if the blue dye was only in part of it. That's why I didn't get that blue at first. It might have been a little spot of blue ink in there, a little bit of blue coloring. Did you guys have any specific questions for me? I'm looking at the menu right now, at the comments right now. How you doing, David Bracken? See here, we got 6 people. We're still going, a little over an hour. Hey, if you guys really want to stay on, just comment below, and if at least, let's say at least 3 people comment, or if 4 people comment that they want me to open another MRE, I'll go ahead and do it. I have no qualms about it. It's not wasting food. I'm going to eat it all. Maybe not tonight, but I'm going to eat it all tomorrow. So there's no issue with that. So if 4 people tell me, if someone keeps the count in case I missed one of them, do 4 people want me to make another MRE review during this live stream? If you want, I will do it. If I get 4 before the time I finish the MRE, and then I will do another. I will open another one. No problem with that. I have all the time I need. There is no issue for me. I don't know what time all you guys are sleeping, but I have no issue. As long as you guys are on, I can stay on. So this chocolate right here has a good smell to it. So definitely got a little bit of cocoa. Not super strong. Not kind of like dark chocolate quite. But kind of more like a cocoa powder. See here, it's a little difficult to pour this. This is. So I definitely spilled a bit of that cocoa powder, no doubt. but whatever. Bring it to a little cup, so what do you expect? Small spout. I'm here for a while, Tracy, yeah. Yeah, and it's a little earlier there as well. I know J&K, like he definitely, I mean, he's got some vocabulary. Fred's got some vocabulary. I'm in. Fred keeps me on my toes. He keeps me on toes. I love that guy. Seriously, I had to get him on here. He wasn't on here, and I figured he would be. He'd want to be, you know. So I went ahead and bothered him about it. Messaged him, you know, that I'm live, and he came on pretty quick. So how many people want me to stay on? I know I got one. Tracy, kind of, I'll take that as a, he indirectly said open another one. He said I'm on here. So I'll take that as open another. So I'll get back to the comments. I know I'm really far behind right now. I'll try these 3 drinks and then I'll catch all the way back on the comments that again. Let's see here. So lemonade first. I don't know what happened with the lemonade. I don't know what the flavor is. It tastes like it looks. It does not taste like lemonade. I don't know what. Maybe I missed a little bit of the powder here. I missed a bit of the powder here. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's at the bottom. Oh yeah, you see that? That's interesting now. That's interesting. So the blue dye, the yellow dye was at the bottom. The strong flavor was at the bottom. That's interesting. Wow. So you guys can explain that one to me. It's like literally, that's interesting because like you could literally see the dye on these ones. Like you see it mixing in. That's crazy. Now it's like super strong drink just because I missed that little bottom, like 2 grams or 1 gram at the bottom. Had all the flavors. So like the top was just all sugar or something. It was like all filler, and then the flavor. That's interesting. Have you guys ever noticed that before? All the flavors at the bottom of the lemonade. So if you don't put the whole thing, it was not good at all. So how many people? Did anybody keep count? How many people want me to stay on for another review? Was it at least 4? I see the count of people has gone up to 8. So I got Tracy. I know you. Is there anyone else who wants me to stay on for another MRE after this? Let me catch back on the comments here. Move this here so I can catch back much easier. I'm at a very strange angle. Alright, let's see here. And I'm not trying to show my face like that. My face is already on here if you guys want to look at it, you know. Because I don't mind. You can watch my videos all day. Stare at my face. But, let's see here. Oh, man. It just keeps switching when I'm scrolling the comments. So I need to scroll directly on the comments, I guess. Wow, you guys have really been messaging each other. Alright. Do a giveaway. Oh, man. Fred with his fuel comment. All right. All right, MRE vending machine. Yeah, man. Pat. The MRE vending machine. I mean, that would be something that I could maybe. I don't think that's something I could really pull off. However, maybe in some specific context as a novelty. Maybe during like some type of the MRE meetup thing I was planning, like an MRE conference. Maybe that'd work. See, let's see here. Oh man, you guys are really messaging. Sandwiches, bug out bag. No, it's a good thing that you're messaging though. Don't get me wrong. Keep it live 365. So I'm getting Smitty's saying yes, you got it. I'm guessing Fred, he just got on, and I think Fred will stay on. So I'm catching at least 3 yeses. 10-4. Heartburn, crackers. Okay, Oh, okay, so I was reading about something else, yeah. Okay, yeah, so Smitty wasn't talking about the staying on. Playmaker. Oh, okay. Playmaker's on. Yeah, yeah, I definitely got to do a giveaway. I should have left you with a MRE Playmaker. I didn't expect you coming on. That's awesome. Best of luck on the 1K. You're right about different goals for me. I wanted 100 and I want to still have fun. Yeah, so Smitty. But I do want to admit, I do want to do this for work as well. I want to have fun with it, but I do want to, at the end of the day, make some living off of it. I want to make videos. I mean, that's a dream job to me, making YouTube videos, having fun, teaching people, not having to be just a desk worker, or something somewhere. I want to have my own businesses. I want to make money so that I can do my vending machine business and all that. Salutations, Dave. David Bracken, yeah. Came on a little while ago. Let's see here. Oh, it keeps scrolling directly to my face. Very weird, overly close face shot. What he did for the past 35 years. Yeah, Fred just likes the big words, man, and I love it. Don't change that, man. It's better to use big words than to, not. Yeah, I know a bit about Fred. We actually met on my trip. And don't try guessing what state he lives in because of that. That's for him to reveal. I went to 30 states, guys. 30 states on one trip. Can you believe that? 30 states. It's 3/5 of the states right there. Grandchildren want to meet you, Mike. Okay, wife and grandchildren, alright. Until your battery dies, so that's 3. Or toddler. What the? Smitty, I hope nothing happens to your toddler. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna continue. I had a fair day. I didn't quite get 4 people, but with with the passion behind Smitty's comment, that like I gotta continue. Like Smitty's like had some passion behind that. Just some force, some fuerza. Yeah. Okay. So he went and told his information to all you guys. So now you know about Fred. I wasn't gonna say all that. See, look what I did. This is how you. I'm gonna clean that up. It'll come up. This is just this is good material to clean up. So it's not gonna be an issue. that's why I did it here. In case I do spill and all that. See, not get my finger in the lens. So amateur, right? Finger on the lens, Let's try all this stuff out. Alright, enough looking at it, right? I'm pretty sure you want to know what it actually tastes like. And I know I'm getting hungry just staring at this for like an hour now. Alright. So, catch back on the comments again. I believe I'm pretty much up, so let's see, get these. So, this one. A strong lemon flavor, so might want to have 8 ounces on that because I had like 5.5, 6 maybe at most. Chocolate. This can use a lot of ounces of water. It's gonna probably even go 12 ounces on the chocolate. It's good to use more water, I'd say, because you want to get that water in. And also, here's a little survival tip for you guys. I'm not saying an exact solution on this, but a lot of people who don't make it in the desert, they actually are found with water in their canteens or whatever they have. You gotta actually drink your water. You gotta use your fluid because the point is it has to go in your body, and if you have to recycle it, you have to recycle it. What I mean is you might have to consume it again. But would you rather, like, do you want to be that guy who's found with like 2 cups of water on him, like just didn't make it because of heat exhaustion or something like that? You don't want to be that guy. Come on now. But you know, you gotta be smart. You gotta ration it still, but you know, you still gotta drink it. And hopefully you kept enough water in the first place. That's the whole general idea. This grape is interesting. It doesn't taste like the blue grape that you get from the other MREs. It has a more not super strong flavor to it. Has a more kind of subtle grape flavor to it. It doesn't really taste quite like real grape, but it doesn't taste as artificial maybe as the blue one. So it's all right. Let's see here. Get that focus hopefully. There we go. Nah, that's pretty good focus. Let's see here. Catch back on the comments. So I'm about to do a straight up, just looking at all the food again. Oops. Whoa. Alright, so Canadian truckers checking out some people's videos. Full of force, Smitty. Yeah, you are. Haven't really seen you on my comments before. Oh, am I? Okay, I just realized this now. Let's get you guys back where you're supposed to be looking. Staring at a tray of food that you cannot have because you're too far. Sorry. Now what is it doing here? Yeah. Oh yeah. I like how when I'm scrolling it's like if I hold too long or anything like that, it just like copying. Oh no. So here we go. So there we go. So I totally lost you guys for a second probably. Sorry about that. I don't like if I hold something too long, it starts copying and pasting and all this. It's got a lot of stuff, you know, for the size of the. It's a good size phone, but it's too many options. What's going on here? Or at least for the first time, there's too many options right now. Smitty, I'm gonna be honest. Have I seen any of your videos? Have I commented on any of your videos? Okay, so Canadian Trucker and Smitty are talking next Saturday for Tracy Phillips and Joplin. Collab, that'd be awesome. Oh, I'm too close to one of my buttons here. There we go. How's those sandwiches? Yeah, I know. See, they're just there to stare at. You know, I'm just getting watch time here now as a kid. So I actually got 9 people. I think that's a current highest. And then the person left. Maybe the person I scared them away. You know, I was like, hey, I got 9 people, and then scared the 9th guy away. Sorry. Yeah. All right. I actually just went through St. Louis like 3 days ago, guys. But I didn't really do anything there. I just drove through. I just went through everywhere. As I said, I went through 30 states. 30. Let's see here. This is definitely crooked, without a doubt. Let's see here if I can fix that a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty decent. All right, let's try these Italian breadsticks. I've had these before. Flavor is not actually particularly strong. Definitely has that herbal feel to it. Definitely kind of feel that doughiness. I love that cheese spread, so for any of it, it's gonna make it better for me. Let's see here. This is a pretty solid sandwich. It's got the center feels like it's just a stick of I believe it's pizza. It just feels like a stick of meat in there. It's like, yeah, it is actually literally just a pepperoni stick. That's exactly what it is. So I guess I called that correctly. Very literal. That's what military things are, though. A lot of times they're very literal. This is just even like with minute stuff, it ends up being very literal. Tastes good. So it tastes like if you were to get pepperoni and just a pretty normal pepperoni, like you buy those bags of pepperonis. The bread is nice and soft. I mean, kind of thick, but fairly soft. Let's try this sandwich out. This was a barbecue sandwich. Oh man, very good. This is like the perfect snack. I know in this case it's a main entree, but it's like a great snack. Let's try this one out. This is a French toast. So you see some kind of like syrup in there. Not bad. Definitely got that sweetness in it. Maybe it's some like artificial syrup and some sugar kind of mixed together. So we have peanut butter here. Kind of it's like the cheese, you know, when it gets thick. Kind of feels like that. It's kind of that, I don't want to say chalky, but you can see how it kind of molds. Kind of like Play-Doh. Not bad. It's not quite as peanut buttery as it smells like. So let's try this out. There's some peanuts in here. Okay. So this isn't really salty. It looks salty. A little salty. Not really. Just tastes like balls of bread with a little bit of toasting to it. Peanuts also not salty. Pretzels. This is again not salty. It tastes exactly. It tastes completely standard. Maybe it doesn't have quite that kind of. Sometimes pretzels have that little kick to them, like of that kind of like that bread kick, like that strong kind of weedy flavor. It's a little more neutral. See here, this little chocolate bar. So these are always really chewy. I know when they get hot, they're a little softer. You know, cold, it's a little chewier. When these are really cold, they're not Perfect. This definitely has some flexibility to it. See how it has kind of these increments? And, I believe these are for chewing piece by piece. Kind of catch points for a bite. So that's pretty good. No spiciness really to it, although we do have the jalapeno cheese. So you definitely could have a little bit of flavor to it. A lot of meat tends to have, trade meat has a spice to it. It's a good additive because it keeps well, adds flavor to meat. Yeah, so this is a bit more watery. I think it's also partly because I didn't get the full package. However, it's pretty good. Got that slight, slight cinnamon spice to it. Not a strong cinnamon, but not bad applesauce at all. Let's try this. Caffeine gum. Okay. So it's quite chewy. Definite definite cinnamon to it. Oh yeah, some strong gum. So it's really chewy. Good, the hard shell. Break one of these. So it really keeps its form pretty well. Pretty hard. Let's see, I'll catch back on the comments now that I've finished the meal. I haven't left Canada since 05, Smitty says. So I went through Oklahoma about 10 days ago. No, not even 7 days ago. So back to Smitty's question. They were pretty good sandwiches. Eye candy, yeah. I'm in Kansas. Yeah, I just visited Kansas, yeah. Because of your job, you got into rations. Okay. Closed roads and going to bed hungry. Oh, yeah. It's not good when you're driving around. Fellow sunflower. Is that the state flower? J&K? Sunflower is a state flower of Kansas or something? Or so this gum does have a little bitterness to it. The flavor keeps for a while. Like, I still taste it. It's like kind of bitter cinnamon feel to it. What kind of puppy? No, not my dogs. But they're cute. Chupacabra. Yeah, maybe. Fred says Chupacabra. Man, keeps switching on me. I'm just scrolling through the comments here. Okay, so Smitty thinks it could be the way that they were smoked that could have caused the increments. That's possible. Maybe it's a double reason, or maybe he's just right. Maybe he's just right. Sleep. What's that? I don't know what you're talking about, sleep, Smitty. What's a sleep? Why would I be doing this thing? I got the caffeine gum. Why would I need to sleep? Hey, this is a bit shameless, but if you guys want, I have a Patreon, and I don't want to push it too much because I'm not really on it, but I have a Patreon, and I can put the link down in, but it's basically saying Wandering Marine Veteran, and the money will be used for the channel. Maybe once I get enough Patreons and actually get money from YouTube in maybe like a year or 2 years, then I might start using it for other stuff. But as this moment, anything you give would go to something that's related to the channel, whether it be a laptop or whatever, because it can improve my editing. And also, I need a laptop because I'm starting a business and getting my education as well. And so, anything you can. Oh, I got 10 people! 10! I think that's a record. So, having this long live stream is actually attracting more people. So. Oh, I'm kind of cutting through comments now. I just realized I'm just scrolling for nothing. Be a cab full with all five of us. Oh, yeah. So, anyone who wants to collaborate, like, I'm in. Maybe not at this moment because I've pretty much finished most of my main travel. I do have like 3,000 miles left, but it's kind of a little more purposeful. It will be maybe just a 10-day trip or something from the east to the west coast. But I'm if someone's like kind of generally on the way, or I might I might be going back to Canada in a year or whatever. I went to Canada, I believe, twice last year. So I get around. Went to Europe and everything. So I went significantly on my way to do some collaborations as well. So it's not an issue. It might not happen right now as I've done, like I said, most of my travel, but we'll see. Especially if it's on my way. Small keyboard on the phone, that's correct. Same here. Machines are taking over. Okay, Smitty says. Alright, that's right. Okay, Fred's driving people home, I guess, because, yeah. Does Tracy have my... Hey, Canadian Trucker, I don't know if you use Facebook, but if you use Facebook, I would definitely prefer, due to the quickness of back and forth, but I would prefer that you message me on Wandering Marine Veteran as my Facebook page if that's okay. Most people have it, so it's usually not a problem. And I have an Instagram as well as I suppose you might be emailing me something a bit personal in details. But if it's not, I can definitely get that email to you. But I just say first that if you could do it through Facebook, that's preferred. But definitely, I'm not gonna pressure you to have to message me that way. So do you think you can do the Facebook thing, or do you still want the email? That's not a problem. I okay, no Facebook. Oh, okay. Tracy, do you have my email? Did I give you my email? Not so sure I gave him that. See, I don't know if Canadian Trucker, if you're willing to put your email out on public right now. I don't have a business email right now. So that's why I don't just give it out so freely. I'm gonna get a PO box and maybe a business email later on. Just not hasn't been done yet. On a video? Okay. All right, Canadian Trucker. And what I'll do for you, Canadian Trucker, if you put that email down, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna save it and then I'm gonna delete it, and hopefully that only one or two people read it. Because right now you're giving it to 6 other people. I don't really think anyone on here is a worry, but the less, yeah, exactly, and then delete it, yeah. So do it after the stream, because obviously if you comment right now, uh, well, yeah, yeah. Fred, close your eyes. Fred's kind of Fred's a little bit older, so maybe he's just gonna sleep. Nah, I shouldn't be saying that. Never. I didn't say that. Just close your eyes, yeah. And you guys won't know which video it is because you'll have to search around. Don't do the current video, so it's not super obvious. Pick a random one. Smitty, I hope you're joking. I hope you're joking, but that might be. All right. Well, so you guys want another MRE, right? You still down for another MRE? We can make this a 2-hour video. Gahahahaha. That's an interesting laugh, but all right. Yeah, and I'll keep an eye out for those emails. I do check my email sometimes, or because people have started emailing me because of the Facebook, and I mean because of the YouTube rather, and so. All right, so what ration do you guys want? I don't want to open the Spanish because honestly I think the Russian's the only option. But what do you guys think? I don't want to see. I'm not sure. I don't want to ruin anything. Maybe one of the Skull Crushers, or oh, you know what? I know what the one to open. It'd be the MRE Nation one, the pepperoni pizza. That's the one to open. Oh no, yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to present myself, professionally, and keep it that way. Fred Thorne, and sorry about that. Yeah, I gotta, you know, save the jokes. So yeah, I'm gonna do MRE Nation pepperoni pizza one. I've really been wanting to try that. I'm at 30% battery here, so I think I'm okay. Otherwise, if I get a little low, I can move the table, and if I get down to 15% or something, is video does kill the battery, does take the battery capacity down pretty fast. All right, so let's get this clear. Yo, I guess jump cuts don't work, right? When it's live. Oh, I guess I gotta clean it. All right. All right. Yes, no jump cut magic, huh? It doesn't work in real life. Oh well. You guys can stare at a table here. Have fun. Have at it. Those drinks were good though, man. They're definitely good. Don't want to waste them, so no, I'm not wasting food. Bright Lights of Tulsa. All right. Jeopardy theme song. Doo-doo. Hey, you're going to have to go through a lot of Jeopardy songs, man. No, I'll try to get it done as fast as I can. I'll try to get done within 3 minutes. I should have that Emery in front of your faces. The new one. Psychic Connection. All right. I'm surprised. Like, some of you guys, like, you guys are all the kind of more loyal people, you know, that are really into MREs. So, I guess it doesn't surprise me as much. But you guys are just staying. It's like, this is about the same count as about 15 minutes in. It's about the same count. Half the same people. It's crazy. Right. Gotta move this onto a plate or something here. All right. Just about done, guys. Clapping hands. Assembling a vehicle. Yes, I'm food vehicle, I guess. Food truck. Huh. Wonder what sound I made that sounded particularly loud. Alright, I got 25% battery. It's kind of rough on doing a whole MRA on that, so yeah. I'm getting a charger ready. Alright, charger's in the area. So if I get down to 15%, then I know to go ahead and figure it out. Otherwise, I'm not going to figure it out for the moment. I'm just going to leave it as is. Alright. I was only planning to do one MRE, but still got a good audience, so I'm just going to go ahead. Oops. So now you guys are staring into the abyss. It's pretty dark, I suppose. Oops, looks like I may have pressed some buttons. Alright. Applause. Oh, not switching again. Alright. No, you didn't lose audio. It's just I was moving around it a lot, and it was kind of like not the most pleasant noises, scooting and all that. So, with the sounding like I assemble a car, you know, didn't figured turning off the audio is better. I wasn't talking, so. All right, this feels just like a military ration. You know, they did a good job making these. I wonder if they even got the same supplier to even package these or how they did it, but anyway. So I've really wanted to try this pepperoni pizza, so this is a big deal for me. This is the kind of a long-awaited thing. Now I definitely still got to try the actual MRE, but the main component is here. So this is a long-awaited thing for a lot of people, you know. I know you guys have probably seen the reviews by now, but alright. First I'm going to open this up. Some people have trouble opening these. It's come right open for me. You just gotta jam your thumbs in tight together, and that's how it works. You gotta just push in hard with your thumbs and get them tight, and it always comes open for me. So sugar cookies, just like the MRE stars. Okay, so this is like the first strike bar. Yeah, apple cinnamon flavor. That looks really good. Pepperoni cheese slice. Okay, pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce. That's what I'm looking for right there. Garlic mashed pot. This is like garlic mashed potatoes. So it's got the MRA star assembly there for the accessory kit. Taken directly out of an MRE star. Does anyone know what this bag is exactly for? Is this for extras? This looks like it's for extras to me. Oh, this is an awesome little emblem here. Got MRE star emblem here. These are all the condiments and the cracker. Yeah, so lemonade, power stick beverage. Where is that? I have not. Okay, so that's from MRE star. I don't remember it being called that. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to ruin that little sticker. Kind of might want to keep that even. so boom. All right, so we've got a little instructions on the back here. Standard pack contains 570 calories, MRE crackers, peanut butter, jelly drink mix, hot beverage bag. So, okay, I think it's just talking about this pack. It's not this pack. It's not including the whole meal, I believe. Let's see how many energies this straight bar has. The straight bar has 270 calories. So, yeah. Yeah, so there's no way that the whole thing has 570. Anyway. Yeah, maybe it's possible. Oh. Anyway. Let's see here. Let me catch back up on the comments here. If there was any specific questions, can you guys type that again? If there was anything direct to me, just type it again and I'll see those comments. I'm just looking through, seeing if there's any direct questions or something. I love MRE trivia. We should invent a game. Hey, that would be an interesting live stream. What about like a live stream of like trivia about MREs, like where I ask you guys questions and like that could even be part of it. Hey, how about for the giveaway for the 24-hour live stream? What if I had like a trivia time? Because I want to do 24 hours if I can. Or I might do like an hour break between or something. Because I don't want to get ridiculously sleepy and it be like weird. But what if I did like trivia for an hour? Like all about, like I just write questions and like for first person to get it right, you know, they get a point, and like a point system, like whoever gets to 10 points first or something, they get a MRE. What do you think about that? So I'm hello, yeah, I'm pretty sure what you mean there by hello. So yes, okay. So remind me that, guys, about the trivia for an hour or something like that for a 24-hour live stream. Once I get to 1,000, because the point of that part of the live stream, like I'm just honest, I'm trying to be transparent, you know, is to get that watch time up so I can actually get monetized. And so yeah, that's the point of that 24-hour stream, because that, if I even get like 3 people for 24 hours, that literally just gives me, you know, it's gonna give me almost 100 hours just right there. So, and if I say I average 5 people, I mean that's a lot of hours. Because hours don't really matter that much as far as the live stream goes once I get to monetization. But yeah, that's the point. You know, I want to make this a kind of like a, let's just call it a career. You know. So anyway, let's see. My battery's fine for the moment. I got 20%. So if I speed this up, maybe, you know, even I might even make it on the battery. And I think after this will be the end of the live stream. So this is what we just hit 2 hours now. We're just about to hit 2 hours, so that's great. So I definitely want to hit over 2 hours on the stream, just because. So this is a weirdly printed crackers. It's got all kinds of fadedness and stuff to the printing. Yeah, it's just, I think it missed a little bit. Still legible, but all right. You guys all know what the crackers look like. I think I heard some sound there. a little kind of funny. It's kind of weird. Something happened, yeah. There's an error with these crackers. They're not pristine. I don't put that on MRE Nation whatsoever. I think it's just an error. I think it's just happened. Something's wrong with these crackers. This is not correct. I think they're still fine to eat, but I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, these are, yeah, like visually, see how they're kind of stuck in there? That's not, haven't really seen that before. It's kind of like even stuck to the package itself. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, you have a lot more MRE pizza, huh, Tracy? Oh, really? Oh, maybe they kind of get like error ones or something. Well, that's not. So I guess it's safe to eat, especially if they're doing that regularly. So it looks a little funny, but at the end of the day, as long as you get to pretty much eat the cracker, so I guess it's not a big deal. Let's get some condiments on there. Got peanut butter and jelly. Very basic on that, standard. Like I said, I'm not a particular fan of the crackers in the first place, so I think some people don't mind it all, but it's not a big fan. But it looks fresh. That's the other point to be made. It's nice and fresh. Let's see here. Yeah. Get that little bit of tartness like a jelly should. Kind of a little artificial, but that's what the jellies are, so a little bit artificial. The dessert item. Well, this wouldn't really count as a dessert necessarily, so I'd say this one, sugar cookies, would be the dessert. I believe I just saw one drink, which this one looks like it's a lot of powder. I don't remember seeing that much powder in the MRE stars I reviewed. I did review like 6 of them, I believe. So let's get that powder in there. These are much easier to pour into these water bottles. I'll get a proper cup and all that later on. Once I get more equipment and all that for my channel, I want to have a really cool setup. I want to have like a real backdrop and stuff. So I think I'm gonna dedicate a room to videos or something like that, or at least a good space. It's just gonna be set up for like MREs. So it's yellow. Got that nice lemonade taste. Let's see here. Feel that powder. So it looks about the same color as the other one. I think I just put more powder, so I'm thinking the other one was a little maybe more concentrated on the flavor, whereas this is less concentrated as it has more sugar and stuff in it. So apple cinnamon flavor, first strike bar. This is a bigger bar, unlike the last one, which is kind of interesting why they made it so small in the first place. Alright. Got a good apple flavor to it. I seem to really like cinnamon in these meals. A lot of things with cinnamon. So it does have that kind of off flavor that they do have. Kind of that like slightly neutral off flavor. A little bit chewy, not too chewy. It's less chewy than the other one. Garlic mashed potatoes. I'm thinking this does not get heated because it's in a brown bag, so just gonna go ahead and open it. This is a big moment for me right here. I've been long awaiting this. This is a big reveal to me. There you go. Well, has kind of an old cheese smell to it. Can't really. It's got a little package here, right? Oh yeah, that old kind of bitter cheese smell to it. Smell a little bit of dough. I'm at 15% battery, so if I get too much lower, I'm gonna have to go ahead and find another way to plug myself up. So I'm gonna try that in just a moment. Battery's going, so leaving the live stream. Yeah, same thing for me. I might have to leave my live stream. Like maybe Fred can take over. Fred's still here. So I got 8 people. IMP. You know, there are IMPs. I have never tried an IMP yet. What I want to do, see, I'm all about cases, so I like to be sequential. Like if you guys notice, I did like case B, but I started 16 to 24 for the cases because I got a B first. I wanted the A first, but you know, had to start, so I wasn't gonna wait to stick in case A to start my YouTube. So. Alright, so this cracker's broke, but that could have even been from my transit because I drove about maybe 1,500 miles with this, and it's been, you know, bumped around a little bit. Not too bad, but probably from the mail. These aren't very tough. So yeah, you guys get what that looks like. Alright. Mashed potatoes. These could have been heated, but I don't think it's a big deal. Let's see. Battery's going anyway. Yeah, so these definitely smell like garlic mashed potatoes, like they should. Has a bit of water in there as it gets heated, so a lot of things with water, you know, are a lot of things that get heated have water in them to help it heat up. Transfer of energy. Let's get some of that out. Let's see, try it. Yeah. Tastes exactly like it sounds like. Got a little bit of, yeah, it's a little stuck together, but that's what it's supposed to be like in those packages. It's slight garlic flavor, not overpowering, or mild garlic flavor rather. Good idea. What's a good idea in specific? Okay, so there's a lot of potential MREs to be unearthed. Tracy just goes for it. Yeah, I like to be sequential. It's yeah. So I wanna get a. Has anyone seen a full case of IMPs? Just an actual case of it? Because that's like with the British rations. I'm so happy I got a whole case like that. I think I'll do the exact same thing. I'll get it from MRE Mountain, just a full case B. And since it's going to literally be 60 videos, I can maybe make it in a playlist. So I actually have playlists, guys, if you want to look at specific things like US MREs or whatever you want to check. I have specific playlists. You just go into my actual page, and then it's gonna have a playlist option under the in the profile. So I recommend you try that. And also, like I said, we can I'll keep growing this channel, and I'm not just gonna do MREs. I'm gonna do some other stuff as well, but that's mainly what this channel's been about. So it's nice, got a nice texture to it, a little bit pliable, not too much. Let's see here. Of course, it's not that saucy. Okay. It's really doughy. Undoubtedly doughy. Well. I mean, that could use some of that jalapeno cheese spread, to be honest. See if I can find that. I think this will help. Let's see. Because that'll get a little bit of that, a little more flavor, a little more moisture. It helps. But it's just too doughy. No. It's interesting. I know they put a lot of work into that, so I don't want to in any way down it, because I know they put a lot of work into it, and it's kind of hard to put them in a package like that. If it's buried deeper than 10 meters, all right. So yeah, that's that MRE. I have 11% battery. Let's open this little accessory package real quick. I'll stay with you guys until the battery is about to go. Have a little questions going on. Smarties, they have a nice sugary taste to them. I've reviewed multitude of these, so about 6 of these actually. Not multitude, but they're got a slight tartness to it. They're kind of crunchy for the Smarties. Salt, pepper. I mean, I don't know, say if you've never tried salt and pepper, you gotta try it. I think all of you guys have tried it before, so. Do you guys want to actually see this coffee? I know these coffees have been reviewed like time after time after time. Tell me if you want to see that, or just leave it. Either way, it's fine with me. It's about presentation. Got sugar. Moist towelette. This one's a more neutral scented one because they have the lemon scented. Crushed red pepper. Actually, this will help with the pizza. Let me try that with the pizza. Creamer for the coffee. Toothpick. So these are not the fancy ones with the little. Are they? Okay, so these are plastic ones. But they don't have the little bristles. I can see it doesn't have the little bristles on it. napkin. This is like for cleaning and stuff. So, yeah. Let me try it with that red pepper. And maybe with the cheese as well. Let's get a little cheese still right there. I think that might actually be very complimentary. There you go. I would like to see Italian breadsticks in this, but, you know. Alright. Okay. Well, I don't think it really helps that much, to be honest. Still kind of doughy. So I'm going to move you guys again. If you guys want to see the coffee, let's see. The cookie and the coffee. Okay. So I'll go ahead and put you back. Try the cookie and the coffee together. Right. They do have a long shelf life. J&K was saying that. Alright. I'll do the coffee for the cookie. Alright. Let's get that coffee made. There we go. That came right back on. That's good. But you guys don't need to see this now. Just the cookies. So let's turn that around. You don't need to see all that. I'll get a canteen for that. There you go. Now, as some of you may know, I don't really heat the coffee typically. I could heat it sometime, but I don't heat it just because typically you're not going to heat it out in the field, so it's not really an accurate representation. However, a lot of people watching these are going to have a heat source, so. And sometimes these are had in hot climates as well, so it'll also mix better that way. And sugar. So the coffee has a nice, fairly strong smell. Not quite like espresso, but it's definitely smells like a kind of a darker roast. Yeah. A little more water. And that's about it. You don't want to add too much water to this. I mean, if you're not wanting to have plain water, so sometimes maybe you'll even want to actually put extra water in because of, you know, sometimes it's better to have a little bit of a diluted flavor than just straight drinking water. So you might put an extra like quarter in more than you would, or however much, just for so you get that flavor and just kind of spread the maximum of that flavor out, just to really keep it going. All right, let's try one of these cookies right in here. Honestly, with the sugariness of it, it's not really a chocolate, so it's something some people might enjoy, but it's not particularly good together. However, for some people, you know, if you want to dip something in something, then that is an option. Oh man, it just keeps going back to my face. So, Canadian Trucker is asking a question to Tracy. Is Tracy even on still? Because some people dropped. Thanks for trying it. Yeah, it's worth a try. It's just with that texture and sugar, it's not particularly the greatest, you know, option. Throw a good party, yeah. Okay, so there you go, Canadian Trucker. Now, let's see here. It's got a few percent left, so if you guys want to check out my Facebook, it's Wandering Marine Veteran. Twitter, Vet Wandering. Instagram, again, I believe is Wandering Marine Veteran. As well as I do have a Patreon, as well as I have two other channels, Wandering Tea Apprentice, Wandering Vending. Let's see here, maybe I should. All right. Wandering Vending as well, and have a lot more content coming. As you guys saw, I have all these MREs. Sugar is not sweet enough for me. Okay. Yeah. Sugar is a bit addicting, though, so it's actually, I heard a statistic. I'm not gonna say it's verified. A wandering tea apprentice. So you gotta type the apprentice at the end, especially since it's not a. I don't really have videos on it yet, so it might not pop up too well. So definitely want to type the full name there. So also, so I got all those sources for social media. Any questions, guys? Oh yeah, so the statistic, right? I heard that in about 8 days, the average American consumes as much sugar as the average American did 100 years ago in an entire year. So, yeah, it's a dramatic difference. Because I guess 100 years ago, you know, if you think about it, they didn't really add sugar to things. Things just had sugar in them, or they didn't have sugar in it, and your body naturally can convert. things to sugar. So, and also there's other reserves of energy besides sugar in the body. Cokes. Oh, you have 6 Coca-Colas a day. You gotta be joking. I think you're exaggerating. If you're having 6 Coca-Colas, like, I might have to intervene and say, yeah, I'm a little worried about you, J&K. So once I get down to 2%, which is about in 1 minute, I'll cut off. So again, I'm going to be having more live streams. I'm going to maybe once a week or something. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to be having more MREs coming up. I'm going to be doing another road trip, so I don't know how that's going to work with the road trip. Maybe I'll try to get, maybe on that 1 week road trip, I'll try to get one video up still. I have more on wandering vending that are going to be coming up. I have one video I'm in the middle of editing. I'm going to try to get that up either, probably in the morning or right when I go to sleep tonight. So we'll see here. Any other questions? Any other things to say? I'm at 2%. So give it about 30 seconds left. Good night. All right, take care. Right on, Canadian Trucker. Glad to have seen you guys. It really means a lot, and it's a great experience. MRE trivia, yeah. So I can prepare maybe for the MRE trivia for the 24-hour live stream thing. Maybe I can have some games and such because I need to keep it going, and you got to use the audience to make content too sometimes because you can only do so much as one person. So I can have if I do trivia and have interaction with the people between each other, you got to use that because you can't keep up on all the comments. Even like just having 7 people, it's like comments are constantly coming, and when you walk away from the comments, then you kind of get behind, and then you have to say find who said what to who, and not too bad, but still. So someone else just came on, I think. Who's the new person? Okay. Okay. Air Force veteran. Yeah, I remember you. Oh, unfortunately, you just got the very end of the live stream. High Diesel Desert Pioneer as well. Just got the end of the live stream. I'm sorry. I don't really have much more coming on, and I'm glad to see you guys. Uh, but you can definitely watch the live stream again. I just unboxed a ton of MRAs. I reviewed 2 of them. I answered some questions. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream once I get to 1,000. I have a Patreon, Facebook, and all that. And I'm not pressuring anyone to use to donate or anything like that. Don't feel pressured. You're just as equal of a fan whether you do or don't. I might put some more content and stuff out there, but as a person, I respect you just as much. Is no obligation. It's a donation. It's not a, you know, or if you want to send them MREs to get reviewed or something like that. I'm just trying to get this content up, and it's kind of expensive. Channel so far of the stuff I've shown you guys, a couple things were gifts, but in general, almost all of it I paid for. It's been about $1,000 since I got this channel started that I've spent on the directly related to the channel. So it's gets kind of expensive just to not. I don't really get anything back from it, and that's okay because I'm like getting enjoyment and stuff out of it. But at the same time, I do want to eventually make this work for me as well, and I can make better content when I get more money from it. So it's just reality, and I'm going to be having merchandise as well probably in the future. Brandon B, you just missed it. Oh man. So I'm at 2% battery, and I just reviewed 2 MRAs. I've been on here for like 2.5 hours. So yeah, I reviewed two MRAs. I did unboxings. I was just talking about if anyone wants to support the channel, or send MREs or anything like that, or I'm gonna have a PO box as well later on. Definitely gonna be doing more. I have for Brandon B for the. I just did a video with Jaime Ibanez, which you know who it is, but he has 130K subs. I made an arcade video with him for my vending channel, Wandering Vending. So yeah, but it's awesome to see you on here. It's great to see 3 new people. Oh man, it's so unfortunate that I'm literally just finished the stream, and then I get 3 new people on here, but it's how it works sometimes, you know. Can't stay on forever. Yeah, merch. So I want to do merchandise, some clothes and stuff. Anybody have any opinions on like shirts? And I need to make a logo. I don't have a logo yet. As you guys may have noticed, I don't have any specific symbol. So that's one thing I want to get done before I go get merchandise, and I can maybe start merchandise in maybe right when I hit 1,000. I'll start some merchandise up. So I'm hoping to hit that 1,000 by July. I'm doing well though, Brandon B. How about yourself? How's everyone doing though? I didn't really go ahead and ask that to everyone actually. Is everybody doing pretty well? I'm guessing most of you guys are all tired now. Let's see here. I guess I got a little more than 30 seconds out of that. I said 30 seconds a few minutes ago, but all right. Any last comments? Because I'm actually about to end it now. Any last things, questions, comments? Any feedback about any things I've said? Some artwork? I think you're being sarcastic, Fred. I don't think you do artwork. And I don't think you have my dress. I can give that to you, but I am moving, so I don't know if you get to me in time, even if you actually did have something. Oh, it is cutting off, if you guys can still hear me.